What's up, Jerry? Welcome to the stream. What's up, your local silly Snowy? Welcome to the stream. Hello. Yeah, what I'm doing right now. I'm picking greens, what you call picking greens. You're not familiar with them. You just take them from the stem and pick the greens apart. Happy freaking Friday. Happy freaking Friday. I got these. I got these from work, sis. Look how pretty they look. Fresh greens. they want us to throw them away. I got you, Roger that. What's up? What's up, warrior? Happy Friday to you, brother. What's up, warrior? Cheers to you. Just picking greens, man, for the Sunday dinner. Got all these greens from work. They came in fresh, you know. I'm just gonna pick them on up. We're gonna clean them on up. You gotta clean them in that salt water, you know what I'm saying? You gotta clean those greens in that salt water. You know, that's OG style. Clean them in that salt water, you know. Get all the dirt and grit. They fresh. Look at these beauties. Look how good they look, man. Look at these. Look at these fresh greens, man. Fresh Georgia collard greens right here, man. Fresh Georgia collards. This is gonna be for Sunday dinner. So we just, you know, what they call processing. So we just processing these greens right now, man. Breaking them down, turning them off. You know, you old school. You know how to, you know, pick collard greens. You know, you gotta turn from the stem. You don't want collards to sit too long, man. They start wilting. Then at that point, ain't no good, you know. But you could make like some kraut out of them, you know what I'm saying? But why not just go ahead on and pick them, wash them, clean them, put these bad babies in a pot with some smoked turkey tails or something, some smoked meat, that good old pot liquor. Some good old hot water cornbread. That's good eating. That's good eating right there. Fresh picked greens. When I seen them when they came in, I'm like, man, who gonna pick? I'm like, what? Fresh greens. I'm like, these bad boys coming to the home. We gonna pick and wash these bad boys. We gonna cook them up. Then we gonna freeze them. You can get ready for some greens. You know what I'm saying? You can always take them out, unthaw them. How you preserve stuff, man. You know, you gotta, this time, you know, day and age, man, you gotta be all about preserving. You go ahead on and wash them, pick them. You gotta pick them first. Pick them, then wash them. These fresh greens, we gotta wash them about 4 or 5 times. What's up, big boy? Picking collard greens, man, for the Sunday dinner, you know. Honcho be eating good, man. Honcho and the family, man, we be eating good, man, you know. Honcho like to eat. So Honcho gonna be cooking. Look how beautiful these collards is, man. Look at this, man. Look how beautiful they are, man. Look, man. These bad boys wanting some water. I seen these bad boys, man. I share among amongst my staff and shit, teachers. But the good looking ones, they came home with me, by right, you know. So providing y'all with some greens, the good looking ones, gonna come home. So that's what we in the process of doing, man, picking them. You picking them. We're gonna get up in the morning, man. Give them nice little rundown and some water, nice little rinse. And we gonna cook these bad boys. You know what I mean? We gonna cook them. What's up, fam? Look how beautiful they look, sis. Look at this, sis. Look at this. Mop this water and man, look how good they look. I hope everyone having a good Friday. Happy Good Friday. You know, so you gotta remember the season, the reason for the season. So happy Good Friday. See, Honcho Gaming do it all, man. So it's not about all the gaming. To start saving on your insurance today, get your free quote by calling the Hartford at breaking down greens, collards, Georgia collards. Georgia collards only come this big. Look at this. This is a nice Georgia collard green. Going right in my pot. We're gonna wash these bad babies down. These bad babies going in the pot, man, with some smoked turkey tail. We're gonna make us some cornbread. We switch to the AARP Auto Insurance Program from the Hartford. Get the savings you want and the award-winning claims experience you deserve. To get your free, no-obligation quote and you could save, call the Hartford at 1-800-684-6033 or visit trusthartford.com. The Bucks got your back. Honcho, man, Honcho do this for real, man. Honcho be cooking for real. When they pre-wash, nope. They wasn't pre-wash. It was not pre-wash. They came in, whole case in the box. So you gotta wash them. They wasn't pre-wash. That's what I'm saying. They wasn't pre-washed at all. They wasn't pre-wash. You can still see the dirt on them. You can still see the dirt on them. You can see the dirt. But no, they weren't pre-washed. That's why we gonna pick. That's why we picking them. We gonna go and wash them up real good. And we gonna go and put these bad babies in a big old pot. You know, one of those big old grandmama pots. One of those grandmama big pots. We gonna eat some, and the rest, man, we gonna preserve, man, and freeze them. That way you get ready to put some greens, you know what I'm saying? You can take them out, unthaw them, put a little heat to them. You got greens. You know, greens don't spoil. They don't go bad. You know, they just get better after time, you know. And these are some Georgia collards. You can tell how big the leaves are. So when I seen them when they came in, I'm like, oh man, they sent us some collard greens, some Georgia collards. I'm like, yeah, these kids ain't eating these. They going home. So that's how we ended up right here picking them. Can't keep them in the bag. It's Friday, you know. What's up, big boy? Everybody go subscribe to Big Boy. Go subscribe to his channel. He got the hot WWE content popping off. If you want to keep up with all the wrestling news, go subscribe to Big Boy channel. And he'll keep you informed, man, whatever's going on. You get over there, man. Tell him Honcho sent you. I think he'll appreciate that. Sis, I got about 9 bunches. You hear me? I got about 9 bunches. Of course, I gotta have them. I'm boss. So whatever come through, boss gotta get first. Look how big these Georgia collars is. Look how big they are. Look at this. Look how big these Georgia collars is. Look at this. Straight from the garden. Straight from the garden. We got a big old pot, man. We gonna put these bad boys in, man. Gonna slow cook these bad boys. Look how big they are. Look at that. What's up, Ava? Biggie. Picking collard greens, man, for Easter Sunday. That's what we doing right now, man. It's picking collard greens for Easter Sunday, you know. Easter Sunday is a big day here in the Honcho house. It's a chance we get to see all our family, grandkids come over. We cook good food and we have Easter egg hunts for the grandkids, and so we just picking collard greens. What's your favorite green in the chat, guys? You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite green? Are you a fan of the mustard greens? You a fan of turnip greens? You a fan of, collards? What's your favorite brand of greens? Put that in the chat, man. I like them all myself, man. I like them all myself, man. It's the last bunch, guys. It's been a marathon. But I can finally say, man, we at the half, we at the finish line. Look at these beautiful Georgia collard greens, man. When I say these right on time, it's right on time. Cause I've been wanting some greens, man, for a minute. Some fresh ones anyway. So when they say these was right on time, I saw when they came through, I'm like, man, I think y'all made a mistake. Y'all sent me a whole case of fresh collard greens. And it's Easter time. Y'all sure about that? All of them. All of them. All of them, sis. They all getting cooked. The little small ones, I throw the little stems in with the little small ones. Me myself personally, I like a little stem. Not a lot of stem. I like a little stem in my collards. Some people don't eat the stem, but I like I say, I like a little stem in my collard greens. That's how Mama used to cook them. Boy, the stem ain't gonna hurt you. That's what she would say. Boy, the stem ain't gonna hurt you. Oh yeah, cook the leftovers in. Oh yeah, they going in the freezer. I'm cooking all of them. They all getting cooked. They all getting cooked. I say greens don't go bad. They get better over time. All you don't eat, put them in a little bag, a little container, freeze them. Might get to take with some greens, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I got some in the freezer. I'm gonna take these bad boys out. Greens don't go bad. They get better as they sit. We almost done to the last. Look how big they is though. We're gonna watch them on up tomorrow. We're gonna cook them tomorrow too. We're gonna eat them tomorrow too. When you cooking greens, man, you know, people think you gotta cook them fast. You know, you gotta cook them low and slow. You know what I'm saying? The slower as you cook them, the tender those greens will get you. I like tender greens. I don't, to each his own. I cook the way Mama taught me how to cook. Mama said cook your greens slow and slow. Don't rush it. That's how Mama used to cook. So that's how I cook. Damn, and we picked all the 9 bunches. All of them. We picked all of them. We picked all of them. We'll clean this up later. But all of them picked. Here they go right here in this bag right here, you know. They all nice and picked. Appreciate you guys, man, for checking out the stream.